Meanwhile, Minister of Trade and Investment, Mr. Niyi Adebayo, says he is positive that the Export for Survival campaign being undertaken by the Nigerian Export Promotion Council will go a long way in creating non-oil export awareness for economic growth. The minister noted this, that he believes that the campaign will boost the drive of non-oil export culture across the country. Lara Afolayan has the report.
The Export for Survival campaign targets awareness creation in non-oil export development and promotion. The campaign by the Nigerian Export Promotion Council is expected to lead to a rise in non-oil export activities, as well as in the volume and value of products and services taken outside the shores of the nation. The Nigerian Export Promotion Council, on its part, is highly expectant the campaign will yield required dividends in unlocking full potentials of the country's non-oil export economy.
Exportation is critical for the survival of our economy. One of Nigeria's biggest developmental ambitions is the diversification of the country's economy and repositioning of Nigeria as a major international supply chain partner. It is currently a challenging time for supply chains around the world. Importers in the United States are under a lot of pressure because they are receiving reduced inputs from China. Europe is negatively affected by the Russia-Ukraine conflict.
The campaign is part of the NEPC's efforts at creating a bigger market share for local products in the international market.
In collaboration with other critical stakeholders, has made modest progress in the promotion of the non-oil export sector. We also acknowledge the reality that there is still more grounds to cover in meeting our vision of making the world a marketplace for Nigerian non-oil exports. It's against this background that we conceive the Export for Survival campaign as part of strategic initiative to increase awareness and ensure overall growth of the economy through non-oil exports. The objective is to sensitize and stimulate Nigerians to imbibe and sustain the non-oil export culture.
The campaign is part of the NEPC's efforts at creating a bigger market share for local products in the international market and increasing foreign exchange earnings for the country. And for the agency, the possibilities are endless.
It's a patriotic call on all Nigerians to realize the urgency of engaging in non-oil export trade as a viable means of economic growth, industrial development, employment generation, and boosting our foreign exchange earnings. You will agree with me that this requires a multifaceted approach, which calls for effective collaboration of different organizations in both the public and private sectors.
The Export for Survival initiative is a platform that requires all Nigerians to play their part in driving the urgency of unnecessary involvement in non-oil export trade as a catalyst to economic growth, poverty alleviation, and industrial development, amongst several other benefits. Lara Afolayan, TVC News, Abuja.